Magica, developed by Juan Martinez back in 2016, is a single-screen platform game that provides 50 levels of arcade bashing and blasting action for the Amstrad CPC running only 64K RAM. Playing the role of a sorceress on a mission to recover all magic potions that were stolen from her laboratory, you have 50 seconds to get rid of all the enemies on each stage, collect all the potions, and head off to the exit door. To dispose of the enemies, you first have to stun them with your magic wand, and then give them a good kicking, sending them flying across the screen before their eventual death. This death sequence proves quite handy, as any other enemy character standing in the path of the death trail will also end up getting stunned. Once an enemy has been killed, they will release one of the stolen potions for you to collect. Get all the potions and a door will open to exit the stage. To add depth to the gameplay on offer, Juan has provided a number of different enemy types, each with their own movement patterns and attacking behaviour. The Jester is the least dangerous enemy, as they have no attack or defence. The Knight has a shield, and as a result should only be attacked from behind. The Wizard, he can shoot magic, so you'll have to ensure you stay out of his range. The Witch has a flying broomstick and attacks from above, but I found her to be relatively harmless on most occasions. The Demon takes on a highly aggressive attacking approach, but is also quite easy to deal with. Then there is the Ghost, who's capable of going through walls, but really lacks any form of attack. And the most difficult enemy character by far had to be the Goblin, who can also cast spells, but is far more nimble than the Wizard. Taking the Goblin on head-on would often result with me being the loser, so it's best to attack from behind where possible. The game also features a fairy character that will also try to kill you. It is not necessary to kill the fairy to finish off a level, but if you do, instead of dropping a potion, they drop extra time instead, something that is very much needed for a number of the levels in the game. For those of you who dislike boss battles, then you're in luck, as Magica does not feature any. Magica provides a good gaming experience, and if you enjoy games like Bobble, then you are sure to appreciate Magica. It is very easy to pick up and play. The game has smooth and responsive controls, and provides near perfect difficulty curve that allows you to make new progress with every game played. The game features a score system with points being recorded with every enemy you stun and kick, with every potion you collect, and the amount of time left at the end of each level. Every 10,000 point increment results in an extra life being awarded, and you're going to need them. The difficulty within Magica is not the process of killing the enemies, but rather it is with the killing of enemies and then collecting all the potions within the allocated 50 seconds. Time after time I would clear the screen only to lose a life as the time expires while I was in the process of heading towards the exit portal. A number of levels really do need you to use the flying remains of your enemies to be hurled in the right direction to stun multiple enemies within this one action. This will typically mean that you need to obtain the higher ground to invoke this chain attack from above, otherwise there is no way to complete some of the levels within the time limit by taking out the enemies one by one. Graphically, Juan's pixel-style graphics combine very well with the Amstrad colour palette to provide a visual 8-bit feast. The cute animations added to the game, such as the dizzy stars that appear above a stunned enemy's head, is a great touch and a good visual indication that your attack has been successful. Throw in the cute and cheerful music soundtrack and you end up with a good overall package. Amstrad enthusiasts who have been following the current generation gaming scene don't need to be told about the quality of Magica. It is a good title that executes simple gameplay quite well. Magica is a game that deserves the attention of retro gamers whose passion lies with other platforms, to show them that the Amstrad is certainly capable of holding its own when it comes to good games, and that it is a machine that is far more capable than handling quick and dirty Spectrum ports. Grab your copy of Magica from usebox.net website, or how about you go across to Poly.Play web store and order yourself a physical copy.